to SBRforum.com's continuing preview of the South region of March Madness. Next up is the most polarizing game, and one of the games that most people are predicting an upset, or upset on the seedings, is the UCLA and Minnesota contest. Now, we have a bit of an oddity in this game in the sense that the selection committee disagrees with the odds makers. What you have here is a UCLA team that's seeded higher than Minnesota with a 6 seed, but when you look at the odds, it's actually Minnesota who's favored to win this contest. Now, I will actually disagree with the odds makers. Sometimes not a good thing to do, but I like UCLA in this spot. I think when you look at the reaction here to the Jordan Adams injury for UCLA, who is their second leading scorer, I think there's too quick of a negative perception on this Bruins team. Yes, it's a big loss for them. Yes, the team was pretty emotional about that loss. You know, yes, Ben Howland has to kind of reel in the expectations a little bit, tell his team to take it a game at a time, opposed to maybe selling the dream of a Sweet 16 or a longer run into the tournament, because Adams was a key player for them. But I still see the Bruins as having a lot of talent, a lot of depth, and now they've had some time to regroup, and I think that's the difference here. When you look at Minnesota, overall on the year, they have some big wins, but they also have some bad losses. And when you look at their wins, they seem to have all come a little bit earlier in the year. They played well in non-conference, but mediocre in conference play, and they've lost 11 of their last 16 games. So I don't think they're in the right mindset right now heading into the tournament. So add it all up, and I'll take the higher seeded team with the points. As odd as that sounds, it happens maybe once or twice every year, usually with an 8-9 or a 7-10. Here we have it with an 11-6 matchup. I'll stick with the Bruins. I think Ben Howland will get his team to regroup a little bit, clear their minds, and play with that athleticism and talent that they're capable of, and not only cover the points here, but move on to the next round. Make sure you check back on SBRforum.com for all our videos. We've got all of the South region covered, so make sure you read the articles and check the videos, get all the stats and info, and check the odds on SBRodds.com before you make your picks for your personal bracket.